Hey y'all, in an earlier video I was sharing with y'all this wonderful old 18th century magnifying glass that I guess people kept on their desk or their where they wrote their letters and did all that. And I just love it. I found it at Tapley's, a little antique shop here in town that has different consignment booths, and I am so excited about this. And can they see that, Eddie?
Yes.
Are they able to see what? Look.
Yeah.
Without, with. It's wonderful. So you don't have to keep on your glasses the whole time. But I want to read y'all this email. It reads, "Hey Paula, Eddie, and Teresa. My name is Michael, and I live in Abilene, Texas. I was born and raised in Guam, and I thought I would share this recipe that my family has made for as long as I can remember. And it sounds so good. I have made something similar to this, Michael, but I'm really, really, really excited to try yours." And he goes on to say, all the measurements are really to taste. They all get mixed in a bowl together, and each cob gets coated with the mixture and individually wrapped in aluminum foil. You could bake in the oven at 375 for 25 minutes or throw it on the grill. It is the best side dish to fried chicken and mashed potatoes or rice. So Michael's covering all the bases for his starches: potatoes, rice, and corn. Sounds good to me, honey. All right, is it all right to say his last name, do you think?
Sure.
Because I want to give him credit because on different videos I'll reach out to people that share the love of cooking and sharing recipes. I ask those that choose to share some favorite family recipes with me, and I will share them with the rest of the world, and of course give you credit for it. And this is from Michael Sablan, S-A-B-L-A-N. Sablan?
Yeah.
Sablan? So thank you, Michael. It sounds wonderful. So I'm going to give this a try. So I guess the mayonnaise and everything goes in there with it. The coins that I've done like this in the past, I swab them down with mayonnaise first, but I'm thinking what Michael is saying, that we mix it all and we just swab it with that one mixture. So that, I'm assuming that, and I know what assume means. Ass out of you and me. That spells assume. But that's what we're gonna do. So we open my drawer where I keep my wraps and no tin foil. So Teresa ran over to Bobby's, and thank goodness he remembered to buy it at the grocery store last night, unlike his mama who was at the grocery store too. So we have our tin foil, and Michael tells us to just mix these all together to taste. So that's our onion soup, and I've got a little dab of mayonnaise. Sometimes I'll make my dressings and put in these bottles. I have to watch it. But I'm gonna finish cleaning this one out. And we just need enough mayonnaise, we know, to coat those 4 ears of corn real good. Okay. I think we're to the end, Paulina. Okay, and I'm gonna, all right. And I've got some of this opened in the fridge, so I'll keep on using some of this. So it really depends on how many ears of corn you're cooking as to how much of the ingredients that you would use. All right, now I know 3 tablespoons of ranch dressing will make like 2 cups of ranch dressing. So I think I'm gonna just add 1 tablespoon. And I'm just gonna do a little shake of paprika. I'm sure that's for browning. And a little garlic powder. I think that will get it. And this does not call for salt. And I think the reason for that is the onion soup mix contains a lot of salt. So I can't wait to see what we got, Michael. I always make my corn with Parmesan cheese on it, along with the mayonnaise. And I'm surprised you don't have a cheese and all that too, but this recipe came from Guam. I'm gonna just use a little bit more mayonnaise, because if you feel like it's too strong of those other seasonings, you can always, you know, bring it down a little by adding more mayonnaise. And there's something else I'm gonna try today too, Michael. He said that we could bake this in the oven, 375 for 45 minutes, I think he said. Well, I'm gonna try this in the air fryer, Michael, and see how it works. Now, I don't think there's any good way to do this. I think this is the way you need to do it. I wish you were here, Michael, so I'd know how much to put on it, how thick to coat it. Oh, it's messy, but it's gonna be so good. Okay, thank you, Michael. I don't know how much I'm supposed to coat these with. You know, I don't know how thick, but it looks like to me that I made almost a perfect amount for 4 ears of corn. I mean, that's all I've got left. And this tastes real good. Real good. But I sure would love to have you here with me, Michael. I don't want to mess up your wonderful recipe. So I guess this was something your mother and your grandmother made all your life. And all of this is gonna melt, y'all. And that corn is just gonna be laying in a mayonnaise ranch dressing onion soup bath.
Yum.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm thinking. So thank you. Yes. Huh?
I say the thicker the better.
The thicker the better. Well, you're getting pretty proficient in the kitchen, Teresa, so you might be on to something. Like I said, I'm gonna try this in the air fryer, and we're gonna see what we got. And he says to cook this in a regular oven at 375, I think.
He does 375 for...
Yeah, 375 for 25 minutes. So I'm gonna put this, because it cooks so fast, y'all. I think I'm gonna put this one on 350. And Like I said, things cook so quick in this air fryer. So I'm gonna put it on 10-minute increments. So I'll check it every 10 minutes, and it's possible that it could take 3 times at 10 minutes, which would be 30 minutes. So I'll be keeping y'all noticed. Michael, you got a winner, honey. And I don't think I told y'all when we started, Michael calls this French onion corn on the cob. So the French onion soup mix, it really, it's the leader of all the flavors, I think. Don't you, Eddie?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it did beautifully in the air fryer. I want you to look. Now, you just don't get any prettier than that. Unless you add some lipstick. I'm fixing to add some lipstick to it, Eddie. Oh, I can't wait to taste it. And it's still so hot. I mean, we just took them out. You might need a spanking, Michael. That stuff is good.
And it did good in the air fryer too, didn't it?
It did great in the air fryer, Teresa. You're not gonna believe you got to come taste this. Mmm. Michael. Thank you so much, honey, for sharing this recipe. That has meant a lot to you and your family over the years. I just love hearing the stories. So, I thank you. And I hope y'all will do like Michael and send me some favorites. Love and best dishes, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.